What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Crypto Daddy, bringing you some crypto news from a crypto maniac's point of view. Today is August 18th, 2024, and I am bringing you some. Today we're going to do something a little different. It's not, let's say, crypto, but let's get to these prices. We got Bitcoin coming in at 58,000. Nice little move, going sideways, playing with people's minds up and down. Got Ethereum coming in at 2,600. Same little difference. Right now is a good accumulation phase for Ethereum. If you're too scared to buy Bitcoin, you feel like Bitcoin is too expensive or whatever, you feel like you're not going to make as much money with Bitcoin, which I know you will, but if you feel like, I'm not going to make that much, put a little money into Ethereum. Got BNB coming in at about $525. That's a good buy. That thing's probably going to hit like $3,000 or $4,000 by next year. Got Solana coming in at $145. Got Toncoin coming in at $7. I think that's going to be like a $100 coin as well. Got Dogecoin coming in at 10 cents. And you got Cardano right in the top 10 at about 30, 40 cents or whatever. But I want to talk about keeping your mental through this all and focusing on the big picture. One thing about the investing is you can look backwards and look at the old prices, but you can't look forward because we got to live day by day. Every day we have to live in order to get to the next day. So tomorrow isn't promised for nobody. But when you wake up and tomorrow is here, you got to ask yourself, what did I do different about yesterday to make today a better day? And some days you wake up tired, some days you wake up sick, some days you wake up, you just don't feel like doing anything. And that's kind of like what this investing stuff is. When you're investing, sometimes you feel like it's a waste of time. It doesn't happen fast. You're like looking at the prices, it's going sideways. And you kind of just feel like, man, I'm just throwing my money away. But it's like investing is a game of time. Like, it's really a game of time. Like, it's really who can keep their money into something longer than the next person. And this is why a lot of poor people like me and you, if you're watching this video, a lot of poor people don't invest because they feel like I don't have the time. I want you to do something. Go to your job and ask somebody, how long have they been there? And I bet you're going to get 5 years, 10 years, 8 years, 20 years, 30 years. People are playing the time game the wrong way. Your employer is investing in you because he wants you to be there 30, 40 years. If you're a doctor, if he's giving you $200,000-$300,000 a year, how much is he making off of you? If you're a nurse, if he's giving you $80,000-$90,000 a year, how much is he making off of you? So yeah, he's investing in you, but how much is he making off of you? He's playing that time game. He's playing the time game, and you're in his time game. They're playing the time game. We all playing this time game because once our time is up, we can't play the game no more. But I've tried to figure out, how can I make money and still keep my time? That's the name of the game. How can I make my money and still keep my time? Like, I don't plan to quit when the bull market hits. I don't plan to quit. I don't plan to quit my job. I still want to keep a job. I still want to make sure that income is not, I'm not saying going to work is the horrible feeling, no. But you want to go to work and also feel like, I want to quit this job whenever I want to quit this job. I want to be able to say, fuck this place. I want to be able to go on vacation. I want to be able to take leave. I want to be able not to be having to do overtime all the time. I want to be able to do so many things with my time instead of being here. You know what? I had a bad day yesterday. I'm calling off tomorrow. I'm going to go to the doctors and give me 3 weeks of an excuse. Whatever the case may be, you own your time. And when you own your time, that's the best thing that you can do. And if you look back at my videos, Bitcoin was like $25,000 last year this time. $30,000 last year this time. Like, it's up $28,000, and you probably still at the same job or went to a new job. So you're going to give this new job time. I hear people all the time, oh yeah, 5 years in and I'm vested. 5 years in, I'm vested. No, 5 years in, you're planted, bro, and your little root is growing. That's all that is. Look at anybody's 401k who's been at a job for 20, 30 years. They probably got 200,000 max. Maybe 300,000 in a 401k, which means they have to go to work to earn that. And you look at people who invested in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. All they did was put their money that they worked for, put it somewhere and watch it grow faster. You got to start taking your money that you earn and spending it in places where you don't have to make time for it. When I invest, every single payday, I invest. I invest. Have a certain amount, I invest. I keep a little certain cash, and if I have dips, I buy dips. We are investing over here. This is like what you have to do to change your fucking life. Because if you don't change your fucking life, no job. Now, once again, when you go to your job, ask the employees, have you seen anybody, have the job ever retired anybody early? No job is going to retire you early. No football player jobs, no basketball player jobs, no baseball player jobs, because at the end of the day, they feel like we give you money to do what you want to do. That's why it's strange to basketball players. They're like, damn, he retired after 4 years. Maybe he took his money and did something else. But to the sports world, that's crazy to them. They're like, damn, this dude made $30 million and left. Maybe that's enough money for him. Maybe that's enough money where you feel like, I want to get this money and get out. You have to figure out what's enough money for you. And when you figure out what's enough money for you, you take that amount of money and you start just stacking it away. Don't save it. Start investing. Find a good project. What's a good project that I feel like for me that's going to have me like, man, maybe in the next 10 years I could be done with everything? Near Protocol does the same exact thing as Ethereum. Near Protocol does the same. Transaction speed, fast as hell, super cheap. Near Protocol, like I said, I'm not really trying to make this about crypto. I want to make this about you trying to figure out how can you own your time. I work 2 jobs. I don't own my time, but I do know one thing. I'm working 2 jobs for a purpose. I'm working 2 jobs for a real purpose. And by thinking to yourself, well, what's your purpose? My purpose is I can take my cash that I worked these 2 jobs for. I can show the people, hey, he's making, him and his wife, with the combined income, they're making a lot of money. They can get approved for this because I have enough crypto on the side. If I wanted to, I could take off 2 or 3 years. 3 years max. Take off 3 years. Don't work. My life would be exactly the same. But if I want to better my life, I got to do a little extra. I have to do a little extra if I want to better my life. And sometimes we have to do the extras to better ourselves. If you don't do the extra, the betterment will not come. The extras, nobody's going to give you extra. Nobody's going to give me extra crypto. Your job is not going to give you, hey, you know what? You came to work looking super duper hot one week. Here's an extra $100 unless you somebody. But other than that, it ain't happening, bro. So as I look into this camera and I talk to the 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 people that may watch this, just know if you want more, you got to do more. I'm doing more. And I'm not doing more so I can go get a Lexus or go put myself in debt. No, I'm doing more so I can buy more assets. I'm buying assets. I'm buying Near. I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm buying ICP. I'm buying Render. I'm buying more Jasmy coin. I'm buying coins that I feel like, hey, these coins are going to fucking blow up. And when they blow up, you're going to be like, oh, wow, I wish I would have bought those. You're going to sit back and be like, damn, I should have bought Near $4 or $3 when he was buying it. But no, they're going to be like, oh, no, I want to buy it now. It's $200. I heard this thing is just like Ethereum. And then be mad when it drops to $80-$60. Be like, oh, I knew this shit was a scam. No, you're stupid. You're stupid. Trust me, nobody right now is taking out loans to buy crypto. Nobody right now is using their credit cards to buy crypto. Nobody right now is working 2 jobs to buy crypto. It's a whole lot of people that ain't doing it because it's boring right now. And this is the time you should be buying it. I get paid on Friday. I'm buying more crypto. And this is a rent check. I'm buying more crypto. I'm buying more crypto. I don't know about you. I'm buying crypto. I'm accumulating. I'm accumulating. I'm accumulating until I feel like I got enough. And somebody may ask you, well, how do you feel like you got enough? Because I set a certain amount to a certain coin I want, and I leave it alone. I go, okay, I got that much. I'm cool. You have to look at it and be like, okay, I want to get this much of this much of that. Once I was like, I want to get to 1 Bitcoin and I'll be straight. Once you get there, you got to tell yourself, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Maybe this is enough just for me. Once you get to a certain level in your investing, you got to have a plan. Like, okay, how much of Cardano do I want? How much Ethereum do I want? How much Solana do I want? You got to tell yourself, how much do I want? And go get it. You got to ask yourself, how much do you want? And go get it. But I know if you're watching these videos, I hope and pray that you are making a sound judgment, a sound plan, because investing is like going to the gym. You don't want to do it. It sucks. You'll be doing something better with your money. But once you start doing it, and once you start seeing those profits, and once you start seeing it grow, you start to feel a little more comfortable. You start to feel, in your mind, you start to really feel like, I'm coming to work not because I depend on this check, but because this check makes sure that I don't have to touch that. That over there is a cool backup plan to have when you know, like, I'm clocking in. I've been clocking in for the last 2 years, 3 years. I'm going to get this money, because when you start thinking rich, you start to feel rich. Because when you think rich, you feel rich. You're like, oh, nigga, I got 400,000 sitting on the side. I know a couple of people that got millions of dollars worth of crypto and clock in every day. Come in early for overtime. Yeah, he doing this because he want to now. Now he like, shit, this is my money. I'm stacked. I'm sitting fat over here. And he buying crypto still. Because $1 million for him is like, I need more. And there's nothing wrong with we needing more. But when you don't have $1 million on the side and you coming to work because you feel like, damn, I got to do overtime because overtime is how I basically afford this lifestyle, that's not a good thing, bro. When overtime is the way you can pay your mortgage, you can pay your rent, that's not a good thing, bro. You done took on too much responsibilities. That means you should have more assets instead of having more liabilities, bro. Me, myself, I'm debt-free. Don't owe no debt, no nothing. The biggest debt I'm about to have and occur is buying a home. But when I go buy my home, they go look at my credit and all that stuff. They're like, oh, damn, he don't have no debt. He don't owe nobody. No. Because I did it the smart way, the right way, buy assets, bro, during 2020, everybody thought they were rich. In 2020, every single person thought they was rich. You couldn't tell me motherfuckers didn't think they was rich in 2020. 2024, everybody broke. You guys got to pay attention and see what's going on. We are really, truly almost at the point of where these shit's about to explode. And they don't give you like a market. All right, you guys start buying. It's about to explode. Shit just happens. Shit just happens. And when it happens, you're like, damn, I wish I was in that coin. Fuck, I should have bought more. That's going to be the common theme. I wish I would have bought more. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear shit from nobody that's saying, I wish I would have bought more. I don't want to hear shit about nobody saying, I wish I would have bought more. I don't want to hear it, bro. Because I'm going to tell you, shut the fuck up. You went to Cancun. You went to Vegas. You went to all these other places. You could have bought more, but you wanted to have fun because you didn't think it was going to go up the way I said it was going to go up. And when it go up the way I said it's going to go up, you're going to be like, damn. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear, I should have did it. I fucked up. Damn, next time, maybe I should buy it now. Don't buy in the green. You buy if you want to. I'll sell it to you in the green. But don't buy in the green. You buy in the red, sell in the green. Like, come on, you guys. We got to get better. We got to start living better. We got to start thinking better. Like, we must think rich. Stop thinking poor. Rich people buy assets. Rich people don't live the life that you see on TV. Listen, I'm gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna say this. They give black people rappers to think this is how rich black people live. They don't show us money managers. They don't show us the stock traders. They don't show us the real estate agents. You know what they show us? They show us the nigga with the big popping chain spinning around his neck. Nigga at the brand new whip, 3 cars, 3 girls in the backseat with the big titties and big old eyes, literally wasting champagne. They show black people that shit. Wanna know why they show black people that shit? Because that's gonna have a nigga who got money and think, I gotta live like that in order to fucking be rich. But not looking at that shit like, this nigga got a Lamborghini. How much? I see a Lamborghini, like, how much is the insurance on that bitch? Like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking rich. How much is the insurance on a Lamborghini? I'm like, nigga, whatever he's paying on that Lamborghini, he could have got a Honda Accord and decked that motherfucker out, and then he could have still took those 3 bitches and went on a trip. Had them bitches eating each other. That's how I think. Because I think rich. But they wouldn't show nobody me. They wouldn't show black people me. You know why they gonna be like, shut up, black nigga, shut your black ass up. Nigga, you sitting making a video in your raggedy ass car. You motherfucking right. I'm making a video in my raggedy ass car. About to go into my motherfucking house to my family who fucking love me. But at the same time though, I'm gonna be buying crypto. And when this shit blow up, I'm gonna be more wealthier than a motherfucker who out here popping bottles, buying bullshit. I ain't buying bullshit. I ain't buying liabilities. It's assets over liabilities all day. Crypto Daddy out. Peace.